Hi guys, welcome to this new video. We are back to talk about Baked Beans, the smart contract operating in Binance Smart Chain where we can invest BNB and receive a return equal to the 8% per day, in condition that we respect some rule, in particular executing 6 times rebake and 1 time hit. So for 6 times we have to rebake and 7 times we can hit. So take the BNB available as a reward in our dashboard and transfer them to our wallet. It's very important to remind here that in order to invest in this smart contract, we must have a wallet connected to Binance Smart Chain. In my case, I'm using MetaMask. In this wallet, we must have, during the initial investment, an amount of BNB equal to the capital that we want to invest, plus some additional BNB to be used to pay the fee. And then, during the course of the investment, we shall always keep some BNB in the MetaMask, that is my wallet, or in your wallet, in order to pay the various gas fee. I remind you that in the YouTube channel you can find already several videos about Baked Beans, including a complete tutorial showing how to start investment in this smart contract. As well, you can find a dedicated video that allows you to follow a step-by-step tutorial about how to install MetaMask in your web browser and utilizing it. For MetaMask, I'm just pinning here on the top right of the screen the tutorial, the link to the tutorial video. So in this video, after a brief disclaimer and after a brief recap about the characteristic of this smart contract, we proceed directly with the withdrawal. Before starting, I remind you that I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not providing any investment advice. Whatever I'm proposing in this video is not the way of becoming rich, it's a way of spending my time while testing for fun this platform. I'm doing it utilizing money that I can afford to lose, so that's why I'm investing them, being aware that on the web nothing is granted, so it might happen that investment doesn't go in the right way. So in case you wish to invest or to try this platform, you can find in the YouTube video description the registration link. But I recommend you always to study the project, understand the mechanism of the investment, and invest only money that you can simply spend and forget about. Don't miss also to leave a like to this video and to subscribe to the channel, because it's very important for me, but of course do it only if you like the video and if you are interested to follow similar content about this sort of platform. Baked Beans is a smart contract in which we shall deposit BNB. According to the amount of BNB that we invested, we are going to receive the 80% daily. With the daily return, we have two options. Either we withdraw or either we rebake. If we rebake, we are going to get the benefit of the recompounding. So the 8% is calculated on the day after on a higher initial or a higher invested capital. The smart contract cannot be modified at all, so it's a sort of fixed rules that will be followed for the entire duration of the project. We are free to withdraw every single day. However, the developer recommends to follow a strategy based on 6 days rebake, 1 day withdraw. So I'm exactly doing the same, and since the first day I'm invested, I'm rebaking daily and I'm going to withdraw on the 7th day. So to access the smart contract, we shall have our MetaMask or our wallet unlocked, then we simply click on connect. The MetaMask or any other wallet that we are going to use must be connected to Binance Smart Chain. So once we click on connect and we select our wallet, we are inside the smart contract. The first thing that I want to highlight you is the amount of BNB still available in the contract. We reached over 25,000 BNB. If you compare the video of 1 week ago, we reached at that time just 8,000. Now we are 25,000. So it's the number of players, the amount of investment it has grown up more than 3 times. It's also impressive to have a look at the status of the smart contract that we can verify on Binance on BSC Scan, or by simply clicking on this link below. As usual, I prefer to go into Analytic and verify the BNB balance, and guys, it's impressive the amount of BNB invested in this smart contract. So the smart contract is returning back to us the 8% per day. To maintain this percentage, we must practice the 6-time rebake, so putting back all the rewards into the smart contract, and then the seven times we can do an hit, so we collect all the rewards into our wallet. Under this condition, we are getting the benefit of compounded interest, and also we are supporting the project to stay alive for a longer time. What we read here in correspondence of your beans, it's an indication of our participation to the pool. So it's an indication of our contribution to the smart contract in terms of BNB deposited. If you compare again this number with the number of my previous initial video, you can see that these beans have been grow up in number, as a proof of that I did several compounding, so for several times I have rebaked, following the indication of the developer. Today it's time for me to collect all the rewards, so to transfer all these BNB available here into my wallet, taking into account that I'm not going to receive 0.092, I'm going to receive the 97%, because the 3% will be kept by the developer to sustain the project. Of course, I have to take into account that some BNB will be spent in order to pay the gas fee. So let's proceed straight with the withdrawal. Simply, we click on Hit Beans. We have to wait to receive from Binance Smart Chain the amount of BNB that we have to pay as a fee, so it's equal to 0.000511218. That's fine, so we click on Confirm. After that, the transaction is going to be processed into the Binance Smart Chain, and very soon we'll receive a confirmation of transaction. At that point, all the done, so the 0.092 have been transferred, and now they are available into my MetaMask. As a confirmation, you can see as well that in correspondence of this indication wallet, this is reading the number of BNB available in my MetaMask wallet. So this number before was 0.10 something, now grow up to 0.194. So actually, yes, 0.09 something BNB have been withdrawn, and now they are available into my wallet. So being the operation successfully completed, I'm going to close here the video. Just few consideration about this smart contract. In my opinion, it's working very well. I've withdrawn several times, I'm rebaking, the gas fee to be paid are not excessive, but looking at the participation, there is really a huge number of BNB yet to be distributed among all the players. It's very accessible for everyone to monitor the status of the contract, because any one of us can enter into BSC Scan and control if this value is going to drop down. That at that point we have a clear indication that the smart contract is going to get empty, but as of today we are still in the peak of the growth, so it's a sign that this project has become very, very popular, even because receiving an 8% per day, it's not bad at all. I remind you that if you want to invest in this project or try, do it only after you're done your evaluation. If you decide to invest on it, you can find in the YouTube video description the registration link. Thank you very much for having watched this video. If you like the video, please leave a like, and I remind you that in the YouTube video description you can find the registration link for Baked Beans, as well as the link for Telegram, where you can join our Telegram community, where you are free to interact, ask questions, and request for support, and other useful link. And I'm also inviting you to subscribe to the channel and to follow up the future video that are going to be published related to new platform that we're going to propose.